Hello everyone, and welcome to February 3rd, the Wednesday of the fourth week in Ordinary Time of our liturgical year. I hope that you are doing well and have survived the snowstorm safe and sound. Let's listen to these words from Mahatma Gandhi. We but mirror the world. All the tendencies present in the outer world are to be found in the world of our own body. If we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change. As people change their own nature, so does the attitude of the world change towards them. This is a divine mystery supreme. A wonderful thing it is, and the source of our happiness. We need not wait to see what others do. I thought about this quote when I read today's gospel from the Gospel of Mark. And let's listen to that gospel now. Jesus departed from there and came to his native place, accompanied by his disciples. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogue, and many who heard him were astonished. They said, "Where did this man get all this? What kind of wisdom has been given to him? What mighty deeds are wrought by his hands? Is he not the carpenter, the son of Mary, and the brother of James and Joseph and Judas and Simon? Are not his sisters here with us?" And they took offense at him. Jesus said to them, "A prophet is not without honor except in his native place and among his own kin and in his own house." So he was not able to perform any mighty deeds there, apart from curing a few sick people by laying hands on them. And he was amazed at their lack of faith. This is a gospel that we hear kind of often, and whenever I hear it, I always have a few immediate reactions to it. One is I feel badly for Jesus. It's like he can't even catch a break in his own hometown. The other thing that I feel is I feel comforted by it too, because if Jesus experiences these type of moments of maybe feeling like he failed or really being disappointed in others or feeling rejected by others, I have a sense of connection with Jesus because he understands it when I go through those same things in my own life. But when I was praying with this reading as I prepared for this video, I was struck by something else different, something different this time. I was struck by the way our thoughts, our actions, our attitudes, our expectations, all influence the people around us, the world around us. You know, here we have Jesus, who in the previous chapter in Mark's Gospel was healing people left and right and able to do miracles for all sorts of people. And now he enters his own hometown, and what we heard in the scripture say, he was not able to perform any mighty deed there, apart from curing a few sick people. He was amazed at their lack of faith. There is a relationship at work here, a mutuality. Jesus was ready to offer himself, was ready to offer healing, but it was clear that very few possessed a heart open enough to receive what Jesus wanted to give. And doesn't that dynamic come into play in our own lives, right? What happens outside of ourselves can have an impact on us and vice versa. And I think we sometimes don't realize how much we affect one another and the world around us. Given all that has transpired over the past year and moving forward through this year of 2021, perhaps we can reflect on what choices we will make. And what do I mean by that? I mean, will we reflect the divisions and anger, the intolerance and unkindness that is so much a part of our culture right now? Or will we offer something else? A sense of calm, respect, a willingness to listen and to show compassion. Do we believe what was stated in the Gandhi quote that I offered at the beginning is true? And it said, as people change their own nature, so does the attitude of the world change. As people change their own nature, so does the attitude of the world change. What if we believe that it doesn't matter necessarily what is happening around us? That does not dictate who we are or who we want to be. But actually, the world needs us to be our most authentic selves, our best selves, to bring about transformation in our world. What if Jesus is trying to work his healing for our world through us? And he needs us to have hearts wide open enough in order to bring that about. If we go back to the gospel passage a second, I often feel really badly for the people in Jesus' hometown. I feel sad because they could not receive what Jesus wished to give. Their hearts were simply closed. They were shut down. And I can't help but wonder how they missed out on something amazing happening within their midst. So as we go through our day or go through our week, maybe we can take some time to consider what we want to reflect to others we encounter. What do we want to be? What do we want to give to others? What do we want to breathe out into the world? And maybe we can also pray, and most especially pray for a disposition of spirit, a disposition of our hearts and minds, an openness of heart that will allow Jesus to bring about miracles through us, that we can work with Jesus in bringing about a better world.